Hi everyone, this is Sarah from Rainbow Hart Nursery. Today we're going to be assembling Reborn doll Haven. I already have two of the limbs pre-filled, pre-weighted, and I'm going to show you how I did that. These are glass beads that I use that come in a little bag like this from Bountiful Baby. And just use a little funnel and a measuring cup and pour them in. Fill it up, pour a little bit out, and I fill it up. You fill it up till about right there, just so enough do not fall out of the side. And then you take some regular Polyfil stuffing and you stuff it in on top of the beads to keep the beads inside. Same thing with the other leg. With the legs, I only fill them up just above the knee, about right there. Do the same thing and put some stuffing in the top. And push it down in there really well so that it is nice and tight. I have the head already pre-stuffed, but with the head I take a little nylon and fill it with glass beads, and depending on how heavy you want the head, you decide how many beads you want to put in there. This is about what I normally put, but I just pour the beads in with the funnel and then fold it over so it's nice and secure. And then this is just a white nylon, a little bit thicker material, and it's from Bountiful Baby. And this is what I'm going to put inside the cloth body, along with some super soft stuffing from Bountiful Baby as well. Okay, so I'm going to take one of the legs, and this is a biracial body, also from Bountiful Baby. Tighten up your zip tie. I don't tighten it too tight yet until the end to make sure everything's going to be how I want it to be. And then I'm going to put the other leg in. Do the same with the arms. Flip the baby over on its belly, and I put just a little bit of this super soft stuffing. It's really, really, really soft. I put a little bit of that in the bottom. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in the beads for the body. Have to kind of sit her up a little bit and stuff that in. used about 2 pounds for her. She's a 20-inch baby, and this bag is 1 pound. So I used 2 of these inside of this white nylon for her body. And I kind of shake it down a little bit, and then I go back to this super soft stuffing. Grab a handful and I put it in more in her bottom. And then I start feeling out the stuffing around the beads with the nylon on the back. And then I'm going to flip her over and do a similar thing on the front. Stuff it all the way down. It around a little bit inside to cover up. I like to cover up the beads so you can't really feel them that much. And you hold and squeeze it all as much as possible. I'm going to get it on the front and the back and both sides. And I'm going to kind of put my hands around her and squeeze a little bit to see where I think I want to add more stuffing, and I'm sitting her up now to see how things are looking. Put some more stuffing on the top. Stuffed it with a regular stuffing, and then something about this size full of the beads to make her head weighted and feel heavy like a newborn baby. Head on. To tighten up the head some and see how floppy it is, and see if that's the way I want to keep her. Lift her up. She's a little bit extra floppy, so what I think I'm going to do is take the head back off. And add a little bit more stuffing to the top here. Kind of press it out onto the arms. Put the head back on. Push in a little bit on the flange to get it, if it's a little bit too tight, to get it to fit. Okay, finally got that, and she's still pretty floppy, and I'll get off all the extra pieces of soft stuffing. And here you have the Reborn Doll Haven. And her arms are very, very posable right now. We're going to tighten up the zip ties so that her limbs do not fall off. And then after I tighten them, I will recheck them and make sure that it seems secure and that she can still move her arms up and down and her legs will bend as well. And there we have it. Thanks for watching.